Good morning, everyone. This is me, Abhilasha, your favorite VRC mentor, and I'm back again with yet another episode of Mornings with the Hindu. Let's get started. Oh, okay. So remember to use my referral code ABHICAT if you wish to join us for Unacademy Plus courses to get your 10% discount. Alright, the National Scholarship Test is happening every Sunday, and this Sunday also at 5 p.m. 5 to 7 p.m. will be the 2-hour test. Please do join us. Alright, let's get started. Tech tack on India's apps blocking spree. India's decision on Tuesday to block another 43 mobile applications hardly comes as a surprise. Since June, following escalation of tensions with China at the border, India has blocked over 250 Chinese mobile apps, a bunch at a time, on the grounds that they have been engaging in activities which are prejudicial to sovereignty and integrity of India, defense of India, security of state, and public order. The latest instance of app blocking has come at a time when the two sides, while still talking, are struggling to come up with an agreement for disengagement along the actual line of actual control. With the immensely popular TikTok and PUBG already blocked, this time it was the turn of the likes of Alipay cashier snack video, Chinese social, Adora app, Alibaba Workbench to meet the same fate. China, not for the first time either, has charged India with using national security as an excuse to target Chinese apps. Zhao Lijian, spokesperson of the Chinese Foreign Ministry, has asked India to correct its discriminatory approach and avoid causing further damage to bilateral cooperation. China crying discrimination is ironical. Its version of the internet is tightly controlled and heavily censored and has been so for years. There may not be much to argue against decisions made on the grounds of national security, but the question to ask is, would this have come about if all was hunky-dory between the two countries? In the short run, it may be useful for India to use its vast market for internet services as a leverage in its attempt to keep China in check at the border. Indian app alternatives may also find the much needed space to grow now, and initial reports indicate as much. But there are a few risks with this approach, especially given India's global ambitions in technology. First, this approach runs the risk of triggering an unconventional battle between the two countries in the larger technology realm, if not in the larger business space. China, being an important player in the technology global supply chain, will be hard, if not impossible, to sideline. Second, there is a risk that moves such blocking apps would be moves such as blocking apps would be perceived adversely by global investors and internet companies. While it is true that there has been some pushback against Chinese companies and technology globally, India must stick to a rules-based approach in regulating the internet. There is a need to implement the long-pending data protection law. It is also important to engage with the ecosystem and provide clarity on these issues, as India has to win the technology battle as well. The crux of the passage: 43 new apps banned, disengagement talks on the border, China asks India to stop, issue of national security, or is it really an issue of national security? Useful in the short run. It is a risky approach. It's an unconventional battle that India is fighting, and China will be tough to keep aside. The writer of the passage will agree with each of the following, except India must have a set of rules for internet. India is trying to leverage the internet to check China on the border. Indian apps need to grow. China can be sidelined in the internet space. Come on, guys, very quickly, let us do this. I'm waiting for your answers. Hey Kaushik, hey Shivam, hey Oritro, hey Kajal, hey Swarnika, hello Village Boy, hello Ashu, good morning. Apparently I'm not live yet. That's a very strange thing, guys. Oh, I am. Okay, I can see now that I'm live, yeah. Alright, wonderful. Okay, writer of the passage will agree with each of the following. Come on, guys, quickly answer, batao. Yes. Okay, I can see now that I'm live, yeah. China can be sidelined in the internet space is the correct answer. This is the one that the writer will not agree with. He will agree with A, that India must have a set of rules for internet, B, that India is trying to leverage the internet, and C, that Indian apps will need to grow. So all of these the writer will agree with. The only one he won't agree with is D, in China can be sidelined in the internet space. Let's get to the next question. Each of the following is false according to the passage except. Nearly 450 apps have been blocked. The latest to be blocked was Alipay Workbench. China has asked India to stop discriminatory blocking of apps, and China has never believed in controlling the internet. Come on guys, very quickly. The first answer was D. All right. Come on, guys. Each of the following is false according to the passage except. So nearly 450 apps have been blocked is false. The latest to be blocked was Alipay Workbench. That is also false. China has asked India to stop discriminatory blocking of apps. This is true. And China has never believed in controlling the internet is false. So clearly the correct answer, guys, will be C, because it says each of the following is false according to the passage except. So you're looking for something that is false plus except. Remember, I've already told you false plus except will always be true. And therefore eliminate all the false answers and then you will be left with the true answer. So C, yes, guys, is the true correct answer. So China has asked India to stop discriminatory blocking of apps, and that's your correct answer, C. Okay, I hope you've understood this. China has never believed in controlling the internet is false. China always believed in, they have controlled their internet in a big way. Okay, so this one is false and we are looking for the true one, which is C. All right, next question. What does the writer want to say in the passage? What is it that he wants to convey to you? India needs to have a rules-based approach in internet regulation. India must help Chinese apps regain their market. India needs to have a less discriminatory approach towards other country apps. And India must keep blocking Chinese apps to help her own apps. Come on, guys. Guys, like kar dena, please. Hi, Shivangi. Good morning. Question number 3. Let's take a look. India must keep blocking Chinese apps to help her own apps is not something that the writer has said. Let's eliminate it. India needs to have a less discriminatory approach towards other country apps. Okay. I can just put a star on this. India must help Chinese apps regain their market. Let me eliminate this. The writer doesn't want to say this. India needs to have a rule-based approach in internet. Yeah, this sounds better. Between A and C, clearly A is a better choice because the writer has said this, that we need to have a rule-based approach in internet regulation. Right? So A is a better choice than C. So let's eliminate C also. Yes, Auritro, Kajal, Kriti, Shivam, very good. Yes, you got it absolutely right. Wonderful. Alright, the tone of the writer towards Chinese apps is that of bias, anger, frustration, or apathetic. Come on, guys. Quick. Tone of the writer towards Chinese apps is that of, is he biased, is he angry, is he frustrated, or is he being apathetic? Chalo, jaldi se batao. वेरी क्विकली टोन क्या है वो बिल्कुल एपैथेटिक इज द करेक्ट आंसर ही डज नॉट शो एनी इमोशंस टुवर्ड्स द चाइनीज एप्स नो इमोशंस ही इज does not do that. He is not biased. Bias means to favor someone. He is not doing that. He is not even angry and he is not even frustrated. Yes, very good. Tanvi, Auritro, Swarnika, Shivam, Prakash, very good. Yes, you guys have got it absolutely right. He is absolutely apathetic, unconcerned, shows no emotions. Very good. What is the antonym of discriminatory? So biased, favoritism, unbiased, or obsequious? Let's do our vocabulary also, guys. So what is the antonym of discriminatory? Is it biased? Is it favoritism? Is it unbiased? Is it obsequious? Discriminatory means favoring someone. So clearly biased cannot be the answer. Favoritism cannot be the answer. Clearly unbiased is correct. Obsequious again is favoring someone, being excessively servile in behavior. Okay, or full of flattery. So clearly that is also discriminatory. Yes, the correct answer is C. Prakash, Tanvi, very good. Orithro, how did you miss this one out? It is an antonym question. So discriminatory, of course, is favoritism. So unbiased, yes. Sparsh, very good. Excellent. All right. What is the meaning of instance? Is it example? Is it relevance? Is it reprieve? Is it to goad? In this instance, what has happened? Quickly guys, जल्दी से बताओ instance का क्या मतलब होता है? Example, relevance, reprieve या goad. Goad means to incite someone. Okay. You understand? In bhadkana. Okay. Reprieve is relief. Oh, thank God. So that is reprieve. Relevance, of course, is something that is related. So that instance, of course, the correct answer is example. That means meaning. Okay. Yes, Shivam, Orithro, Disha, very good. Yes, you got it absolutely right. Very good. Okay, next question. Keep in check. What does that mean? Does it mean to control? Does it mean to renew? Does it mean to reveal? Does it mean to deserve? Okay. What does the phrase keep in check mean? If you're keeping something in check, does it mean control? Does it mean to renew? Does it mean to reveal? Does it mean to deserve? Yes, absolutely. Control. Keep in check means to control. Very good. I'm keeping my temper in check. What does that mean? I'm keeping my anger in check or controlled. Very good. Absolutely. What does the word realm mean? Does it mean land? Does it mean domain? Does it mean gorge? Or does it mean all of the above? Kajal. Yes, Prakash, Swarnika, Shivam, Tanvi, Orithro, Kriti, Shivam, Ashish, Kajal. Very good. Yes, you got it all correct. Alright, what does the word realm mean? Does it mean land? Does it mean domain? Does it mean gorge? Or does it mean all of the above? Keep in check means to it doesn't mean to renew, it means to control. Okay, the word gorge is a very deep valley. Okay, it's a deep mountain valley, so it cannot be realm. Eliminate. Land could have been, but land also means just regular land also, and therefore domain, which means kingdom or area under your control. Please understand the word realm actually means an area that you control. Okay, so some field that you control, and therefore domain is a much better choice than any of these. So B, yes, domain. So Shivam, yes, very good, you got it right. Domain hoga correct answer. All right, let's look at some words also. Escalation, to increase, intensify. Okay, that is the meaning of escalation. Prejudicial, of course, is biased. Damage to bilateral relations, so it will be harmful. Okay, ironical is when irony, the word irony is a very interesting one. It's a figure of speech also. Irony exists when you have two opposite things happening. So you say something, okay, but the opposite happens. Okay. So that is irony. Okay. So ironical is again something like this. You say something and something opposite is happening. So that is ironical. Hunky dory is when something is all right. Okay. Leverage is to take advantage. Okay. Triggering, kicking, kick-starting. Unconventional is of course unusual. Hard to sideline is difficult to ignore. Perceived, seen or felt. Engage with ecosystem. What are you doing when you're engaging with the ecosystem? You are negotiating, okay, or you are involving yourself in a particular environment. It could be the business ecosystem, it could be the economic ecosystem, it could be just any ecosystem. All right, so guys, here is your first 10 words for the 3650 words for this year. Remember, today is day 1 of your CAT 2021 preparation. Get started. अभी तक तो माइनस में चल रहे थे, अब आ गया है day 1 आज से. So I hope you will all start learning and all start focusing on CAT 21 and doing right by yourself. Remember, reading comprehension is the Waterloo of many people, as we saw yesterday also. And therefore, this is one thing that you really have to focus on. So do read, do your vocabulary very well so that you are very comfortable while you're reading. All right, guys, today we have 2 sessions only, not 2 sessions, only 1 session. So at 7 p.m. grammar session for CAT 21 batch. There is a complete off for all other sessions today. CAT 2020, all relax. You will come back on in a couple of days and do the ZAT batch. For CAT 21, today 7 p.m. grammar class. We continue with grammar. All the best, everyone. Have a nice day. Adios, mere amigos. And also remember to like, share and subscribe. Yes, Orithro, please connect with me on my Telegram group. I will tell you what courses are coming. Okay.